Battle through the firmament. Great world. Chapter 505. Snatch the Jade. Tusk. Spiritual light surged on the realm traversal jade in Zhu Jun's hand. In an instant, it wrapped around him. The moment Xiaoyan appeared to the side, Zhu Jun's figure strangely disappeared. Where is he? Hong Xing could not help but be shocked when he saw Zhu Jun vanish into thin air. He let out a low cry. The former did not disappear due to extreme speed. He had truly vanished from that spatial zone. No trace of his aura remained. Not far away, Qi let out a sigh of relief. She had only used the realm traversal jade 7 times. That fellow had actually used it once under such circumstances. Zhu Jun's disappearance also stunned Xiaoyan. His sharp soul force was actually unable to detect the former's location, as if he had completely disappeared from that space. Suddenly, a spatial crack appeared behind Xiaoyan. Then, Zhu Jun strangely emerged from it. His fingers formed into claws, and he struck at Xiaoyan's shoulder with lightning speed. It happened so fast it was nearly instantaneous. Xiaoyan was startled. In such a short time, he didn't even have a chance to use the Starlight Silent Step. He could only brace himself against Zhu Jun's fierce attack. Bang! Almost instantly, Zhu Jun's powerful and heavy blow landed squarely on Xiaoyan's shoulder. Endless hidden force surged into Xiaoyan's body, rampaging unrestrainedly as if intent on destroying everything within. Ugh! A sweet taste filled Xiaoyan's throat. He forcefully suppressed the urge to spit out blood. In that critical moment, he made a swift decision. The monic flame within him surged wildly, carrying yin-yang fused origin Qi, and directly devoured the invading hidden force. The damage to his vitality was almost negligible. Swoosh! Sent flying by Zhu Jun's palm, Xiaoyan fell like a kite with a broken string. Everyone could sense his energy rapidly dissipating. You can't even take a hit like this. Don't tell me you're going to die just like that. In the distance, Qi laughed. Origin Qi surged under her feet as she rushed toward Xiaoyan. Whether dead or alive, Alliance Chief Li had ordered his capture. This thing is really powerful. Hong Xing swallowed hard. He withdrew his gaze from the falling Xiaoyan and stared at the spirit jade in Zhu Jun's hand. Deep in his eyes, a trace of greed flashed. It was unbelievable that such an item could transport a person through space. Hall Master Zhu, may I take a look at this treasure? Gu Dun's eyes also gleamed with eagerness. He hesitated for a moment but couldn't resist asking. Fine. This is a treasure Alliance Master Li poured his heart into. I doubt even Lord Black Nether Emperor could create something like this. I'll let you have a look. Zhu Jun's eyes glinted. His words caused Gu Dun's expression to shift slightly. Even if Black Nether Emperor had such intentions, he might not be able to protect Gu Dun if Lin Xianfeng were angered. After speaking, Zhu Jun tossed the realm traversal jade toward Gu Dun. Then he looked toward the dense forest below, where Xiaoyan had fallen. Qi was already in close pursuit. Swoosh! Suddenly, a star-like flash crossed Zhu Jun's vision. A gentle breeze swept past his face. Before he could react, he heard furious roars from Gu Dun and Hong Xing not far away. What's wrong? Zhu Jun's heart sank. He hurriedly looked toward Gu Dun and Hong Xing. From the corner of his eye, he sensed Xiaoyan flash by, snatch the realm traversal jade from Gu Dun, and vanish without a trace. Hall Masters, I'll take this realm traversal jade as compensation. We'll meet again. Xiaoyan's clear voice echoed from afar in the next moment. As he spoke, his figure had already fled into the distance like a fading star. His speed so astonishing it drew gasps of admiration. When he recovered from his shock, Zhu Jun flew into a rage. His aged eyes turned bloodshot, like a ferocious beast ready to devour someone. He shot like a ray of light toward the direction Xiaoyan had fled. Boom! Qi also sensed it and rushed out from the dense forest below. Hearing Xiaoyan's words, he let out a hoarse, furious roar. His earlier calm and relaxed demeanor was replaced by madness. The realm traversal jade was priceless. How could it be snatched by that brat? If Li Xianfeng found out, even as Hall Masters, they would face severe consequences. Damned little bastard. Qi feigned madness, pushing his movement technique to the limit, yet he still couldn't catch up to Xiaoyan's distant figure. The latter seemed to transform into a star, vanishing beyond the horizon in the blink of an eye. Ah! A furious roar erupted from Zhu Jun's mouth. The sonic wave of anger exploded, causing the dense forest below to burst layer by layer. Weaker spirit beasts directly exploded and died. Mountain rocks turned to powder. The rage-filled roar was exceptionally terrifying. Damn it! Qi violently waved his sleeve, his heart aching as if dripping blood. The veins on his neck bulged, his chest filled with endless anger. He wished he could tear Xiaoyan into 1,000 pieces. Hall Masters. Gu Dan and Hong Xing stood at a distance. After a moment's thought, the former spoke in a respectful tone. You. Hearing Gu Dan's voice, Zhu Jun's anger flared. He moved as if to step forward and vent his rage on Gu Dan but was stopped by Qi beside him. What are you doing? If it weren't for that old thing, how could the realm traversal jade have been taken by that little bastard? Zhu Jun's eyes turned red. He was nearly deranged. He is Black Nether Emperor's man. Unless absolutely necessary, don't touch him. If we've lost the realm traversal jade, we still have to answer to Alliance Chief Li. Let's see if that old man can do anything about it. Clenching his teeth, Qi spoke in a low voice. Then he glanced at the group of high-level experts. We need to find a few scapegoats. Those people from the Spirit King's group just happened to be. Hearing this, Zhu Jun coldly humphed and broke free from Qi's grip. He glared hatefully at Gu Dan and shouted, "Those Spirit Kings obstructed us from capturing Xiaoyan. They deserve to die 10,000 times over." With that, he furiously charged toward the experts of the Spirit King realm. A palm strike filled with rage instantly killed a Monic Emperor-level male at the front of the group. Hall Master Zhu's words make sense. Gu Dan and Hong Xing also reacted instantly. With angry shouts, they charged toward the Spirit King warriors with killing intent, showing no mercy to the Monic Emperor-level fighters. In an instant, 4 Emperor cultivation warriors attacked simultaneously. A one-sided slaughter commenced with full lethal intent. Swoosh! A star flashed across the horizon, covering several miles in the blink of an eye. In just a moment, it had passed through the area. After an unknown amount of time, the origin key within Xiaoyan's body was finally exhausted. He slowly landed on a remote small mountain. Though called a small mountain, it stood several thousand feet tall, covered in endless greenery, lush and ancient. He sat atop a large rock, exhausted, and withdrew all his aura. Only then did Xiaoyan take out the realm traversal jade he had seized. It was incredibly smooth to the touch, transmitting a faint warmth that felt quite comfortable. The realm traversal jade resembled a green jade pendant. Its handle flickered with 5 spiritual lights, shining brightly and dazzlingly, as if communicating with space. This is a good thing. Xiaoyan looked at the realm traversal jade happily. After a moment's thought, he moved his fingers, circulating the monic flame to envelop the jade. Though it might not have much effect, it was enough to sever any connection with its creator. There should be an introduction to this in the books at the academy. Xiaoyan muttered to himself. He wasn't worried about how to use the realm traversal jade. With a flip of his wrist, he stored it away. After resting briefly, he identified the direction of Yunlo Academy, used the aura concealing technique to hide his presence, and leaped away. Chapter end. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.